Welcome to a quick little one take. You might remember the Chatty Jogs that we did. We're on a Chatty Jog. It's cold, it's wet. I'm in my trackies. I want to talk to you basically to talk to myself, to talk out loud. I don't know how much more fitness stuff is going to be on this channel, at least as the subject. Fitness is still a big part of my life. I do it after work, I do it when I'm in the studio, I do a lot of it. I ski, I surf, I ride bikes, I love it. But I'm not a fitness influencer, never have been, never really want to be. And I've got a new fire in me for more Groban and producing more Groban content and making 2026 the year that I actually grow a successful business. And with that in mind, I want the YouTube to sort of follow more of my founder's journey than anything else, and to basically document, getting samples, putting in the emails, getting the quotes, making shirts at like 2 a.m, putting in the effort in that way. And you also see me swim, you also see me run. I do that as part of my life, and I'll be doing it before and after doing all the things to do with starting up a business. But for the focus, I would like the focus to be more Groban first. Fitness happens, it's part of my life, but it won't be the subject. For more Groban, I've got plans, and I thought this would be a good time to share them, partly so I can figure out what I'm actually doing with my life. What are my plans for more Groban? Closed footpath. Ooh, a trolley. Plans for more Groban. I'm working on caps. I'm working on tote bags. I'm making my own shirts. Mainly I want to push away from print on demand and start pushing towards clothes that I make. I want to make my first suit. That's something that's going to happen in 2026. I'm going to make my first suit. I'm going to make some shirts. I'm going to have a launch party. I'm going to put stuff out into the world. It's taken me a while to get the funds together to start doing more wholesale stuff, but I also want to focus more on the USP, which is me and my skills. I started on Groban in my final year. I was fed up of fabric, of sewing studios, the lot. So I created a print-on-demand model. I was fed up of studios and what have you, so I created a print-on-demand model. I had no involvement whatsoever other than the design. And I liked that for about 6 months. Then I got really, really bored of it. Like, very bored of it. And, to be cut up there? Nah. I just got very bored of doing that model, and I wanted to start making things again. I also realised that I'd made a business that made my entire degree redundant because I can make clothes. I do have like an actual design pedigree. And I was the same as everyone else who's like, yeah mate, I run a t-shirt business. And that's not me. So, with this new, not a rebrand, but a restructuring, you're seeing more clothes that I have made, that I put out into the world and are a bit more high-end, are a bit more design funky, but are fundamentally me. And that's really the objective with all of this. And this is a very rambling chat. There aren't any bullet points. I'm running off the top of my head. I'm running on my feet. And I'm trying to think of what to say as I say it. That's good fun. Yeah. Bit of the brand, I guess. Morgroben is the Cornish word for turtle. My favourite animal is a turtle. I knew... How do I hide these? They're making noise again. I knew that when I had a business, whatever business it would be called, the logo would be a turtle. And it was in my enterprise business year that I decided, hell, is there a Cornish word for turtle? And there was, and it's Morgroben. And I fell in love with that name the second I created it, and it stuck. Sustainability is very big, but not just in a buzzword. I'm trying to do as much as I can early on, but the plan is to be equivalent to Patagonia in the long run with environmental and social sustainability efforts. In the meantime, it's about having fun. Bright colours, fun silhouettes, mostly menswear because that's what I know, but stretching into like unisex women's wear as well. Really, it's just all about the vibe. I think I'm out of things to say. Short but sweet, one take, quick lap around the block. Yeah. Thank you for tuning in. That's the update. That's the Chatty Jog. This is me. Let's go inside before it starts raining and make a shirt. See you in a bizzle.